Say hi. Hi everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video is another Dollar Tree haul and I have a special guest today. This is my 2-year-old Ari. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
You go.
Yeah? So she's gonna be joining us for just a little bit. She wanted to hang out with mommy.
Ooh.
Ooh. So let's get right into this. So let's get right into this haul.
2 hours later.
So I'm back. Aria got really distracted coloring, so she is with her dad now. But let me show you all of the really cool stuff that I found this week. The first item that I was super duper excited for were these organizational bins. They are so cute. They're such a nice size. They're pretty much the same size as their regular like shoe one, maybe a tiny bit smaller, but to have displayed like in one of those like bookcases or something like that, it doesn't look as cheap as having a clear plastic bin. You can use this to store craft supplies, or you can paint them and just use them as regular decor pieces. But I really like these, and they come in 2 colors. I really would have liked if they came in black as well, but you can easily spray paint these with no problem. I found another one of these signs. I absolutely love the Bless This Home sign. And this one, I really like it, but I think I'm going to do the same thing that I did to the dad picture frames, the makeover video, and I'm probably going to chalk paint this and put my own little personal message because I'm not really loving the font. I do love the background, but I think changing it would make it look a little cuter and a little bit more personal to me. And this is actually really easy to come off. You just have to remove these 4 corners and this pops right off. So if you did want to paint it, or if you wanted to replace this with a picture of yourself or a personal message, it would be a really simple 5-minute craft. I found more of these wall art plaques, and these things are so versatile. For me, I always end up using them as canvases and I repaint them. I've made shelves out of them, which I will link the videos below, above, at the end of this. But they are so versatile. They come in 2 sizes, and this week I found these, which are a lot bigger. They are rectangular shaped, so obviously they're not as wide as the other ones, which are square, but they're definitely longer. So if you wanted to use this, I did use this to make a welcome sign. Like I said, there's so many things that you can do with this if you don't want to display it as is. I know a lot of you made fun of me because I was freaking out that they were bringing in fall stuff already. And the reason that I freak out is because they start to shorten up the summer stuff. So all of the summer stuff starts to get condensed because they're making room to make a giant wall of fall stuff. So of course I had to purchase stuff before it goes away, and I purchased this scarf, which is so beautiful. I really wish it wasn't so sheer, but I do plan on using this as a head wrap or a little scarf. And I also purchased this one. I am in love with the color. This same pattern, they have it in the infinity one. If you can't find it, you can always just sew the bottom of this or use some liquid stitch to make an infinity scarf. But there's so many things you can do with this as well. And just using it as a quick head wrap is super duper cute because it really doesn't matter how sheer it is once you tie it up. I was surprised to still see this in stores, so I had to purchase it. It's a little wooden wind chime, and these came out when spring first started and they had the globes and all that stuff, and then they disappeared when summer stuff started showing up because that's what Dollar Tree does. So I was actually surprised that they put these back on the shelf. This is a really nice size and the quality is really nice as well. My mom loves these things. We had them all over our patio in Florida. So I really wanted to see if maybe I can recreate something with this. Maybe not right now because I know these are hard to find, so somebody who wants to recreate my craft is not going to be able to do it, but definitely next time the season rolls around and they have more of these. I was really happy to see these kitchen towels in blue. I hauled the red ones and I was mentioning how it reminds me very much of farmhouse decor, but these blue ones are so beautiful and also remind me of farmhouse, and I just feel like these make me so much happier than the red ones. I don't know why, but I really love them. Unfortunately, they didn't have the whole collection when I went. They just had these 2. So I'm really hoping that they put some more out because I really want to see what else they have in this pattern. I found 4 rag rugs. I love these things. I actually ended up making a area rug using 4 of these. I'll link that video as well, but it was a really popular video on my channel. And I personally love using these for so many things. I use them in front of the sink. The cashier at Dollar Tree was like, oh, I use them in my car. And that is a brilliant idea. I never really thought of it. I really hate my rugs, so I'm going to replace them with these and give it a nice pop of color in my car. But they're really, really sturdy, and you can make so many things out of this. I've seen somebody make a little tote, and that was super duper cute. And I have a craft in mind with these. Maybe not this pattern, but I'm trying to find a neutral pattern. This was a really good find. This is a CoverGirl Moisturizing Lip Balm. Now it does come in a brown shade, but I don't really think it tints much of your lips. I think it's just like one of those little lip balms that gives you a slight tint. Anytime that I see like CoverGirl, Rimmel, or Milani at Dollar Tree, I always tend to pick it up because it tends to be shades that work for my skin tone that don't sell in stores. I got more of these roses. Now, these colors are actually really hard to find, and I really love them. I feel like the combination of these 2 colors looks so good together, and it works for any season, to be honest with you. It's like that light dusty rose and this dark, I just love them, so I had to purchase more. I also got the lavender. I really, really, really love the lavender from Dollar Tree, just to give an arrangement a little pop of color, a little bit of texture, because they're all over the place. I just really, really like them, so whenever I do see the bouquets, I pick them up. And then I got these beautiful hydrangeas. Look at the color on these. They are so, so pretty. I love the little hint of purple on the leaves. It just looks so beautiful. And the bouquets look nice and full. So if you wanted to use these in a wreath, you wouldn't really need to buy too many. I just love the combination of colors here. Speaking of which, I did buy another one of these. This is the first time at Dollar Tree where I see the different sizes, and this is the largest one. I always thought it was just the largest one and the teeny tiny ones, but they have a middle one as well. So I was really, really happy to see these, and I don't know if they take them out throughout the year because I always see them randomly in stores. But just in case, I really did want to use this in October because I think this would look really, really cool with like a Halloween theme to it. Look how beautiful these are. I love the colors that they chose for the succulents. The size is nice. It would be really, really nice against wood. Just everything about these decals are so pretty. Look at these on the other side. Usually they have, if one side has one design, the other side will have the same, but these have totally different designs, so you have so many wall art choices with this. I just love it. This was really random, but I really, really liked it because it just looks so cool. It is a jumbo desk clip, so obviously it looks like a giant paper clip, and you can use it for a picture, notes, your mail. I will probably just spray paint this and put a nice photo in front of it, or like a nice message so that when I wake up in the morning, like something like "be awesome today," something super cheesy so that I can be in a good mood when I wake up in the morning, if you know what I mean. These satin ribbons are so, so beautiful, and I always purchase satin ribbons around this time because I use them for ornaments, like to hang my ornaments on my tree, and the colors that they put out during Christmas are always red, green, white, really bright colors, which is really nice, but sometimes I want the dusty rose and the soft colors. Also, I was planning on doing a lot of bridal stuff on my channel, which I already started, and I'll link the playlist somewhere. But I just think that these colors are really, really nice for bridal stuff, wedding stuff, and Christmas if you're into like the super glam and pink and beautiful. I found these mirrors again at Dollar Tree, and I was really excited because it looks really, really good for fall DIYs. Now, I'm not gonna be DIYing anything for the fall just yet. It is still really hot, so the idea of putting out fall DIYs right now is beyond me. Like, I can't get into it. And I've been saying that everywhere. I love that they have little pumpkins and stuff at Dollar Tree, and I know that I should probably buy them now because they're gonna disappear. But at the same time, I just don't wanna let go of summer right now. Even though it's hot, even though I complain all the time, but I'm just not ready, you know? It just started. Anyway, so that is it for me. That's it for my haul. I really hope that you enjoyed this haul and Aria's tiny little cameo. Please give me a thumbs up if you want to see more of Ari in the videos, or just because you want to give me a thumbs up. And thank you so much for joining me. Till next time.